Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at us on a beautiful day here on the farm. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, go and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I am out here in the high tunnel and it's a beautiful day here. It's supposed to get up to about 80 degrees for the high today, so warmest day I've seen all year. But spring is here. April is here. We got a lot of stuff going on, but I want to go ahead and show you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about the new and improved determinate tomato plant trellis system that we are doing. It works well for determinate and indeterminate tomato plants. I want to go ahead and show you guys what we are doing this year. So in years past, if you guys watch my channel, you guys know that I came through here in Florida, weave these, and the system works well, and there's nothing to complain about it. But now that we have 3 tunnels that will be full of tomatoes, and of course the greenhouse, and then all the other fruit crops to grow like strawberries, we got the blackberries, the blueberries, the apples, and the peaches during the summer, and you know, the entire growing season. I don't have the time and energy anymore to come through here and to stake the tomato plants anymore. We just got too busy on the farm. So I went up to one of my buddies up in Kansas City, and I saw what he does with his tomatoes, and we went up there for a whole nother reason. I took a tour of his place, he showed me around, and then I stole an idea from him. And one thing about farming, you know, that's the beauty of having a community in the agricultural industry, just because you get to go see other people's operations and take what they're doing and try it on your farm. So that's what I'm doing this year. And Florida weave method, you wait until the tomato plants, you know, keep on growing, then you go through and string them up. And like I said, it works great if you have the time. If you're just doing tomatoes, then do that. But if you're like us and you'll have 3 tunnels full of tomatoes during the summer and some field production, then of course the 20 acres of fruit crops that we do, you know, it kind of gets really busy. Before I go ahead and get started, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of these tomato plants here. So these are the Rogue Carolina Golds here. A nice cluster over there. We got another cluster growing coming here on the same plant here. And just about every single tomato plant here has tomatoes growing on them. Some are bigger than others, but look at that, just beautiful tomatoes. They should be ready in about 4 weeks or so, give or take. And this is one of the biggest tomatoes out here in this tunnel. It's about double of a golf ball size, so it's pretty big. So these plants have been growing nicely, and you know, I'm trying some red deuce as well to a single stem. I got like 5 plants on the end of the row here to see how they're growing as well. So we got some nice beautiful tomatoes growing on in here, so you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Let me see, there you go. Some more maters everywhere. So the thing that I'm doing this year is I went ahead and put a T-post to every 3 plants like I did last year. But what I'm doing this year, I went ahead and finished off the trellis system before the plants started growing. If you have a crew of people come out here, you know, it's a lot harder to train them and to explain to them how to, you know, work the Florida weave method. And you know, if they do a good job, then you got a good employee. But 95% of the time, until they get the hang of it, it's going to take a couple, 2-3 weeks. And the most critical time to train these is whenever the plants are this size right here. So what I did, I went ahead and finished off the entire trellis with a T-post and came all the way up. And it's much easier to tell somebody to come through here and pull the plants through the center of the trellis system than to have them come through with the tomato twine with the PVC pipe and go around like that. So, you know, my buddy out in Kansas City, he's doing this, and he's doing this for many years, and he says he loves it and he will never go back to doing the other way. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and try this year. And so far I'm loving it, just because I can send a couple, 2-3 guys come through here to you know, come through here and just move the plants around, arrange them how you need to, and then you don't have to worry about the strings and tying them off and making sure that the plants are, you know, growing nicely and comfortably. So like I said, this is what we're trying here on our farm. You know, I was going to try a couple rows, but then I realized as I was training them how much easier and how much more efficient it'll be than to come through here during the mid-growing season. And it's already getting hot, and it's in April, but imagine being in here in June and July whenever all the plants, and you start harvesting tomatoes. So then it just becomes a bigger mess. And like I said, if you have the time and energy to come through and train them, then it will you know, it's not as difficult. But if you're like us and have a diverse operation, then it makes it easier just to do this system right here. I will be doing this to all of the tunnels. So we got 3 rows of the big Dinas there, and those will be the only ones that will be single stemming, but all of the rest of the tunnels will have to determine tomato plants. I'm going to be doing this to all 3 tunnels just because, you know, it just makes a whole lot more sense. I mean, it's just the reality of it. So we'll see how it turns out. If I absolutely hate it, then I'll let you guys know, but so far it's been a whole lot easier on my side. It's actually less management on my side just because we don't have to do as much. Early spring, whenever you do plant tomatoes, we, especially here on our farm, we have more time to mess around, and you know, we're just not as busy, so it just gives us that extra time to come through here and do this. Like I said, it's working wonders, and you might have a couple through here that come hang out, one of those bottom suckers, just come through and train them up like that, and that's it. So it's not too bad, not too bad. The plants are enjoying it, growing nicely, so you can't beat it. Look at these tomatoes right here. Absolutely beautiful. I know I've been off the channel for a while, but this is one of the more exciting stuff that I want to go ahead and come through here and show you guys. So this is going to be pretty much it for today. Just a quick little tomato update video and explain to you guys what we're doing out here. So far, like I said, I'm enjoying it, loving it. It seems to be working, and if there's anything that will be changing, just make sure to stick around, because if there's something I don't like, I'll let you guys know. So I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, go and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we will see you next time.